The key question here, should Boeing be held criminally liable for two fatal crashes of that 737 MAX 8 aircraft? It's likely Boeing execs thought this was done with, that question was answered when the company reached a settlement with the federal government that shielded them from criminal prosecution, though this could all change when the company goes to criminal court next week. Boeing is expected to face a criminal charge next week in connection to two fatal 737 MAX crashes that killed 346 people.
I'm stuck in grief. I miss my husband and my brother-in-law every single day.
Family members of the surviving victims successfully challenged a settlement reached between the Justice Department and Boeing. Next week, the company will be indicted in a U.S. district court in Texas. Industry experts calling the first settlement a slap on the wrist.
I could not fathom then, and I can't fathom now, why Boeing got off with a $234 million criminal penalty when Airbus had to pay $3.9 billion, including $500 million to the U.S. Department of Justice.
Meanwhile, the company is moving forward. This week, a NASA-Boeing partnership was revealed. Over the next 7 years, the public-private partnership will invest more than $1 billion in developing a full-scale transonic truss-braced wing aircraft. A fuel-efficient design, they say, harnesses the potential of new green airliners.
Boeing still has some very talented engineers, and quite frankly, they need this work so that they have something to do. Otherwise, you're going to lose that talent over the next decade.
Though a criminal charge could change everything.
The real danger to Boeing of being convicted in a criminal case, I believe, has to do with it would be disqualified from Pentagon or government contracts.
Brittany Rifle's husband and brother-in-law were among the 157 people killed in a 2019 MAX crash in Ethiopia. She'll be in Texas next week and plans to tell her story in a courtroom.
It's not going to go away. What's done is done. They killed my husband. They killed my brother-in-law, and they killed, so many people. They've ruined so many lives.
A Boeing spokesperson told King 5 that the company has no comment at this time on the ongoing litigation. The judge's ruling is a narrow one, and it does not necessarily guarantee that Boeing will face prosecution, though lawyers for some of the surviving family members say that's their goal. In the newsroom, Sebastian Robertson, King 5 News.